Hey, I'm Cadence Kidwell. I'm going to show you our markdowns and our twice a year clear out sale up to 75% off. I'm coming to you from Fuzzy Goat in Thomasville, Georgia, and you can text us any of your questions also at 229-236-GOAT, and you can see all that I'm talking about at fuzzygoatyarns.com. So it's time in our twice a year clear out sale up to 75% off to move to our next bigger discount. And for this second go round, everything is at least 45% off, which is more than we usually do in our second drop down. But I'm just in a mood. I love this time when we can just kind of clear out the store and make it feel fresh. These are things that have only been here for 6 months, and some things we bought in just for the sale because we didn't have a lot of stuff that was only 6 months old. Plus, I kind of go around and go, you know, I'm not feeling that, and it comes over here in the sale too. So I'm gonna take our time, and I'm gonna it is thinner than it was last time I showed you this, but I still have lots of great things to show you and lots of pattern ideas. So, and I will talk about my vest. Yes. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna start here with Alpaca Sport. This here, we've got this in 3 colors. It is so yummy. I really wish they would invent that feel thing for Facebook here. This is 100% baby alpaca. It's got a really nice twist in it. It was $11, and that sale price is now smeared. So let's see what I wrote down here. Oh, I'm sorry. It was $20, and now it's $11. So you're going to save $9 on this. And this is our newest obsession, is this licorice twist vest. So you're going to hear a lot about this. I will also talk about the vest I'm wearing when we get to this yarn. So this licorice twist vest uses a sport. We have just got some beautiful Cumbria yarn in, the reason why we have this sale, so we could bring in the new yarns. But this, we have several customers getting ready to make this vest in this, and this, the picture doesn't quite do it justice. It's got this adorable split hem up the side. It's really cute. We saw the sample at market. There is sweater quantity of this Mavis. We saw this sample at market, and then we saw somebody wearing it also, and we just love it. And it's in a sport, which sometimes can be a hard yarn to find, but we're on the hunt. So this baby Alpaca Sport would be fabulous in that, and that is now $11 each. So super good deal. Then we have, I spent last night organizing my list so that I could have my patterns and everything ready for you. Then we have our cotton skinny, also from Blue Sky Fibers, and we have that in a lot of colors. I think I've grabbed them all here. You can see it for sure online. That's a duplicate. Oh wait, here we go. This cotton skinny, this was $18. It's now $9.90, so you save $8.10. And I found some great new baby blanket patterns. Again, we saw this sample at market. This is a DK weight, so this sample was really cute. This was in the polka dot sheep booth, which we now have polka dot sheep, which came in from market, and in the DK. But we thought that you could also make this blanket with this cotton too, which would be really great. And if you don't want to make a baby blanket with those kind of stitches in it, this one is a classic, and I've got the link up to all these patterns. This is a classic, super easy, but looks fabulous. So that one would be really nice because you just knit on one side, and the other side you knit and purl. So that would be really great. And or if you want to make something for yourself, which we totally encourage, this Bloomington bandana. The pattern was written for the yarn and in one color, but this particular person made it in 2 colors. And so you could use this, and it's a US 10 needle. So you could use, you know, like these 2 together would be really pretty. or less contrasty would be these two. Really nice might be these two together. So we've got those pattern links up there too for this cotton skinny that is now just $9.90. Now, one of my personal favorites over here that's also in the sale is this Alpaca Silk. Again, I wish you could feel it. It just slithers through your fingers. It was $22 and now it's $12.10. So you're gonna save $9.90 in that. I didn't even grab all of the colors. Some of our colors are gone, but still, we have all of these really fabulous colors. I made a shawl to wear to a wedding out of this, and I just love it. So look at all of these colors, and we think we've sold several quantities to make this Joni, which is one of Melissa's new favorites. It's a sport weight, so that would work great for the Joni. And then somebody messaged just yesterday and asked how it would work in the Whiskey-fied. I had never thought about that. That would be great. The Whiskey-fied is written for a sport weight, so now we've got the Whiskey-fied link up at the Alpaca Silk link. This is a great shawl, and to just be wrapped in that. Ooh, so decadent, but not decadent at $12.10 a skein. Yeah. All right, now we're going up to the top rung here. Let's see if I can make my camera go up a little bit more. All right, that didn't really help you guys much. Spud Chloe Fine is in the sale. That over there. This is a great baby weight yarn, but you can do other things in baby for it. But it was made for babies for softness next to the skin. It is superwash wool and 20% silk, and it's got this really great twist, and you can wash it and also gently dry it. It was $22 and now it's $12.10. You're gonna save $9.90. And I thought, well, what could I show you to make with this? We have some links up there already, but I think the V-neck boxy would be great, because a lot of times you guys are looking at this and you're going, that's a lot of yarn. In the hand-dyed yarn, I'm not sure I want to buy the quantity that's going to be required to make that. But for $12.10, you could buy the quantity for a big oversized sweater, right? Why not make that oversized sweater? So I've got the link up for that. Melissa was wearing a V-neck boxy the other day, and I was like, dang, I wish I had one of those. It looked really fun to wear. And then, okay, that goes somewhere else. Let's see if I can save that. All right, then also up here in the sale is Uneek Once. And so this is a fingering weight. It's going to stripe, voila, got my samples over here. It's going to stripe like these, the stripy ones, like that one there, will stripe. Of course, different colorway, but you can make one skein would make this Musselburgh hat on top. And depending on what size dress you're gonna make, one skein would make this really sweet baby dress. Isn't this just the cutest thing? This is the Alyssa dress, and this is the Musselburgh hat, and we've got the links up at the Once yarn. Okay, so this is, it was $36 and now it's $19.80, so you save $16.20. So we have several different stripy versions in here, and it's called Once because it's got little flecks of white in there, and that they did that just one time. And then there are some that are also solid, so maybe you want to make that little baby dress in a purple, or this really great kind of vibrant blue, or a Musselburgh hat in this lovely green. So those are the Once yarns that are up there in the sale, and I've shown you my top rung, and so now we're going to come down to the bottom rung, and I'm going to switch. Oh, I just thought I was so organized. Let's see how well I stay that way. I'm sure something will fall, something will get grainy, something will happen here. But that's just how we roll. Okay, now down on the bottom rung is some more Urth Once this one in worsted. And so the same price, it was $36 and now it's $19.80. And so we thought that would be a great, and we have sweater quantities of these. It would be great to make the weekender in there. That's a really great classic sweater to make for yourself. And again, kind of oversized, so you wouldn't mind so much if you're using lots of yarn that you got at 45% off. And something that I haven't really shown you is this cute little sample that Lorna made for her grandson, who is now way beyond this, being able to wear it. And the name of the pattern is up at our Urth Once Worsted. And the name of the pattern is Cascade. And it's got these sweet little leaves. And I thought that would be really great in actually any one of these 3 colors. And depending on what size you're gonna make is how many you would need. And I believe we have a few other colors as well. But I thought this sweet little sweater would just be really darling in that Urth Once Worsted. Yeah, oh yeah, see, so we've got some of this burgundy color over there too. Also down in the Urth, I mean in the bottom rung, is this Urth Koozoo, which is 1 skein will make this 1 hat and even this little pom-pom. And we have just a few of the stripy ones still in the sale. They were $32, now they're $17.60 and $14.40. And this is favorite ribbed cap. Look at that, how great that would be. You could, so for $14.40, you could get yarn and just start making a bunch of caps and you'd have them ready for the holidays. Say one of your children bring home a special friend and you're like, oh shoot, I don't have anything for them. You could have a hat just ready to give them in, if they're knit worthy, right? And then we have 5 in this color. So you can make the whole family this set, or maybe you might want to make a Decemberist or a shawl out of those. And these are $14.40. And then something else I brought over here to show you. This is my friend Sarah Keller's candle wick cowl. So excuse the layering on of too much knitwear. Isn't that great? And it's called the candle wick cowl because she originally knit it in Madeline Tosh's candle wick color. And for some reason, I love this color, but I bought way too much of this color. So we're just kind of taking the edge off. It won't stay in the sale for long. It was $34 and now it's $18.70. So you're gonna save $15.30. So you're gonna get a skein of Madeline Tosh, really great candle wick color to make the candle wick cowl for at just $18.70 a skein. So that's a fabulous deal. And I think it would be great in, of course, Sarah's candle wick cowl, because that's what it was knit for. All right, let's go on the move here over to some of this case stuff we have over here. We've got our needlework case. Our needle case. It is 50% off. It was $98 and now it's $49. And we've got just 2 of those left. And it is a great way to store your needles. One of the things I really love is it's got this flap. So you put your needles down in there, you could put your double points, you could put your circulars, it's got it listed, and then this flap goes over. It comes with a cute little pair of scissors. I hadn't noticed that before. And a little zipper over here to put some other doodads. And then you can roll it back up and the things won't come out because it's folded down there. So we've got just 2 of those left in there. We've got a couple kits left. We've got this felted flower kit. I thought this would be a good idea. The place I was ordering some other things from that just flew out had a minimum order, so I thought, oh, I'll try this to get to the minimum order. It wasn't a hit, which is fine. It was $28 and now it's $11.20, and you can make these cute little groups of flowers here. Comes with all the stuff you need. Got 1, needle felting kit left with the dog. It was $38 and now it's $20.90. Let's see what else I got over here to show you. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, so Sherry made these little mini sweaters out of these mini opal balls. So those are really cute. One little sweater, I put the sweater ornament link up with the little mini opals. They were 8 and now they're 4, so they're half off. And you make these little ornaments, aren't they? They're just the cutest little thing. We've got a couple books in the sale that I wanted to show you. Most of them are gone, but these are still ones I have a couple of. This simple crocheted hat book. It was $22.95 and now it's $12.62. And the Lane Beautiful book, bought too many of them. Knitted fabric book, look at this color work, it's just exquisite. Lane hard copy book, beautiful, European published, was $38 and now it's $20.90. I think that's what that says. We love this embroidery kit. This one I bought too many of. Was a design that wasn't as popular as some of the others. So it was $36 and now it's $19.80 and it's the lucky one. And let's see what else we got over here that I need to move. Okay, so we're gonna go on the move here. This way, give you a little tour. Our giant pom-poms are in the sale here. This giant garland here, let's see, I'll turn it a little bit more and show you, see how big it is. Really makes a statement. It was $46 and now it's $25.30. And let me grab my notes here. Okay, Knit Collage Sampler Kit. We've got 2 different colorways. They were $72 and now they're $39.60, so you're gonna save $32. They're almost half off. Look how fun those are. Somebody bought several yesterday and they're gonna make pillows. They're gonna do granny squares with one and then just kind of knit stripes with the other. That would be really fun. And at our link, we have there are free patterns for a knitted or a crocheted cowl with one of those mini sets. Again, those would make great gifts. Just kind of get that, put it away, have it, you know, when the day comes and you need to whip something up fast, because it's going to go super fast because it uses really big needles here. I'm trying to see here. The hook is a Q when you're crocheting, and the needle when you're knitting is a 17. So that's definitely going to go fast. Coming back over here, these Erin Flet bags. Erin made these just for us, and I overestimated, so they're in the sale. They are a great deal. They were $108 and now they're $59.40. They've got a zipper, they've got a gusset. This has leather handles. Really nice kind of, you could put a project in there, but you could also put a laptop in there. And then the tote bags, we've got these 3 styles of tote bags. The tote bags were $74 and now they're $40.70. And Erin makes bags for Anthropology and LL Bean, so we were super flattered when she made some for us. And so it zips shut, but it has what I think is the all-important gusset, so that, you know, you can put things down in there and they just don't all go down into the V, but there's actually a bottom on it. So this is a really great tote bag with a zipper. Alrighty, then coming around over here is our baby gradient kits. We have just a few of those. We've had these for a really long time, and we're just gonna kind of close them out. Maybe we'll bring them back at another point. But we have, looks like 2 gold and 1 gray. And truth be told, these are not actually the baby ones, because the baby one has a white. These are the gradient kits without the word baby in it. It's perfectly fine for a baby. Same yarn, same amount as what made this. In fact, we'll probably sell this sample now. Then what I love about this, and there's also a shawl pattern, is it's so cool. It's cotton and bamboo. You can wash and dry it. It just feels really great. All right, let's come around over here. They're Magner bags. All right, Now I've taken the top off of some of the colors, so now only 2 of the colors are still in the sale. That is the brown and the pink. I love my Magner bag. It only gets better with age. They're made for us in Athens up the road, so we're super thrilled with that. Then the biddies. These are the little guys. The biddies were 56 and now they're 36.50. And I got the idea just last night. I was like, not only are they small, but look, you can put it through your belt loop and then you can walk around with your knitting. I mean, not a big project, right? But I thought I would show you how I just hooked it into my belt loop and then there it is. And then I can cinch it shut and it's just kind of hanging there. I mean, it's not the biggest fashion statement in the world, but it's kind of cool. And it's waxed canvas and leather and just beautifully made. So I really like our little biddies and they are in the sale, as well as the pink and the brown classic bags. They were 98 and now those are, well, let's see. I don't have the right price marked on there, but it's online. It's the right price online. Now, I'm coming over here to our glider. Wish you guys were here in the store so you could just see all the different pieces we have. Manos Marina. We have these 2 colors left. Still really great colors. They were 36. Now they're 16.20. I'm sorry. They were 36. They're now 19.80, and you save 16.20. It has an amazing, it's lace weight, and it has 874 yards in there. So we have some sweater patterns that I've shown you before that you could use like that. Oh, Sherry says she has a little bag to knit while she has hall duty at school. Yes. So those times when you need your hands, but you can still have your small project, you better grab those while they're on the sale, because I may talk myself out of taking them back out of the sale now that I know what to do with them. So grab them before I do that. So the Manos Marina, we've got some sweater patterns up there, but I also wanted to show you this Waiting for Rain pattern. I've done this before with 2 colors in a fingering, but you could do this with 1 skein of that merino. 1 whole skein would do that. That would make, say you have a knitting friend, that would make a lovely gift, because this is just a classic shawl. And if you have a friend that likes, you know, and wears gray, that would just be really pretty. Or if she's up for the rust, he or she, this would be really nice. And you could give them this lovely gift of the pattern and the skein, and really, you know, not even have spent more than 25 bucks. Who knew? Okay, so that's a really great pattern. Then coming over into Manos, we've got Belize. Belize also feels cool to the hand, which I can definitely notice in this 95-degree heat. I will not be wearing this vest all day. I will be telling you about it. This is Merino Superwash and Modal. It was 38. And it is now $20.90 in there. I don't have my what you save part, but this would be really pretty back in that licorice twist vest. I would probably do it in the gray. Let me grab my picture for that. Oh, I said I was gonna grab my picture. Here we go. I would, because too much design of that, you would lose the little cables. But it would be really pretty in this gray if you weren't feeling those baby alpaca colors. It would also be great if you just wanted 1 skein in this Age of Brass and Steam. You could use this 1 skein of that Belize. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself. I'm looking at 2 of them at the same time. 1 skein of the Belize, that would be really pretty in this Grand Hotel. This pattern with its simple eyelets would definitely hold up to something beautiful like that in there. And just 1 skein. So for $20.90, you could make somebody a nice little piece or give them that little piece. And in fact, I believe the Age of Brass and Steam, I'm not positive, but I think it's a free pattern. That would also, that Age of Brass and Steam would also go great in this Serena, which is like a zebra here. This is, Oh, I've covered up the part here. This is alpaca and cotton, 60% alpaca, 40% cotton. And it was $24 and now it's $13.90. So that would be really nice in the age of brass and steam also. All right, coming around the corner here, and we are now at the vest section. That is all of this. This is the alpaca, bulky alpaca. We've got lots of really cool colors. We've got manly colors. We have sweet baby colors. We have lots of colors of this. This is the Lanesboro vest that I've told you about. Diana got some sale yarn, whipped this up last week, and she let me borrow it so that I could show it to you. So it's a little bigger on me than the size I might make. Diana's making it as a gift, but I just couldn't resist showing you how cool it is. It's got the garter ridge, it's got a little bit of ribbing down at the bottom, and this bulky alpaca was $22 and is now $12.10 each. And so you could make the Lanesboro vest in here. And thank you, Diana, for letting me borrow your vest. We've also got 2 hat patterns linked up there, 1 knit and 1 crochet. Here's the Vortex Bulky, and that is for crochet. And then this one is the CC style beanie, and that would be for knit in that. And you're gonna use a suit, it's gonna go fast too, because you're gonna use a suit, you're gonna use a size 10 and the knit and a 7mm, it doesn't tell me the letter, just a 7mm for the crocheting. So those would be really fast. And another thing to just kind of stock up on. Now we're over at our knit collage, super fun friends, our knit collage friends. We've got the, told you about the samples, little mini skein sampler sets. And then we have this 2 colors here of Spun Cloud. We've got fuchsia and I think this one's called Stormy. Yes. It's got a little bit of gold glitter in it, a thick and thin yarn. It's a lot of fun. It was $40, now it's $22. So you'll save $18. So $22 for a skein and knit collage yarn is unbelievable if you're familiar with that. It would be really cute in this daisy pillow. You would need 3 skeins for the daisy pillow. And then we also have this kaleidoscope sweater. If you wanted to try something bigger, you could alternate the 2 colors in the kaleidoscope sweater, or mix in, you could use like the fuchsia and then mix in, you know, actually I think I would use the Stormy and mix in a mini skein and let that be the stripes in my sweater. Or if you wanted this one, this is the Radiant group. But this one would be fun too. This one is, which one is this one called? This one's called the Dawn group. And if you're really nuts, you could mix it with the fuchsia. I think I might do that. But you could also mix these in and make this kaleidoscope sweater with the bulky alpaca. That would be a really nice combo as well. Right, let's see. Now we got a few kits to show you over here. Just bring the cart over. We have this Koozoo Cravella kit. It makes this really cool Amba O'Brien, and it is in the Bumblebee colorway. So you don't have to use this for that, of course. So if you're looking for a good deal on some yellow tone happy yarns, look at that one there. Koozoo, just known for great color and great twist. That whole kit was $148 and it is now $81.60, and you save $66. And we have just 3 of those left. And then we have 3 colors left of our Textiley kits. Textiley makes this great gradient wrap that Elaine knit for us. We have this green colorway. Textiley is now $105. It was $192. We have green, we have orange, and we have gray. That is our tour of our sale. I am wearing the Lanesboro vest. Not exactly middle of July attire, but right now, in the cool of the morning and sharing with you, I got through just fine. I'm going to share the links to all that we have up here. That's really the best tour I can give you of our second set of markdowns in our twice a year clear out sale up to 75% off. Let us know if you have any questions. You can see it all at buzzygoatyarns.com or text us at 229-236-GOAT. Have a very happy day.